Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, it's Badger from Oz. Welcome back to Madden NFL 15. This video has been recorded on the 11th of August 2025. What a season we had! The season is over, it's all over. Detroit made it to the NFC divisional round after finishing as the number 2 seed. And after a hell of a battle against the number 3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it was Tampa Bay that ended up pulling off the upsets in the last 2 minutes. It was 16-13 the final score. And also, let's see. I think Seattle beat Green Bay in a very high scoring game in overtime, 50-44. I think New England won their other one. New England beat Denver, New England beat Denver. No, New England beat Kansas City and someone beat Denver. Yeah, who played Denver? Oh, Buffalo beat Denver. Was it Buffalo beating Denver or... Can't remember. I know New England beat Kansas City and Buffalo beat Denver. Yeah, Buffalo beat Denver. And then in the two championship games, New England beat Buffalo on the road 13-10 or 16-13 or something like that. You'll see in the previous video. And I think Seattle comfortably beat Tampa Bay. So yeah, this is a preseason game. Oh, look at this! How interesting! The NFC Division Round rematch. Who gives a crap about preseasons? Oh, and the Super Bowl. It was the second-ranked it was the top-ranked Seattle Seahawks and the fifth-ranked New England Patriots, and it was the New England Patriots pulling off a big upset, 13-10 your final score. So yeah, let's advance season to next week. Let's stick to the regular season to make things a little bit more interesting. Alright, who gives a crap about these preseason games? I will tune into other preseason games, the team preseason games. That'll be it. Are we starting the season on the road or at home? I'm actually glad I decided to draw this up less than a week ago, just in case we would lose. And we end up losing in the divisional round. Didn't win a single goddamn playoff game as our Super Bowl champion. So yeah, New England Patriots, congratulations to you. You've won the Super Bowl. Oh wow, we are taking on the Cowboys. Let's see how we went in the preseason. Preseason. So we beat... Typical, we didn't beat Tampa Bay on the real game. Oh my god, we actually went undefeated in the preseason. 55-16 against Washington. Well, that was interesting. Okay. Let's check the league schedule. So our first opponent is the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see. Alright, we're on the road this time. Can't remember if Dallas... I don't think Dallas made the playoffs. I can't remember. You'll have to check back in my early videos because I can't be bothered checking. So Dallas will be hosting Detroit in week 1. Let's see our other Thursday games. So the first game on NBC will be New England versus Denver. And then our game will be Dallas versus Detroit. Put this game on Fox. This will be the Fox game. Sunday Night Football on NBC will be Pittsburgh versus Miami. Monday night on ESPN, it'll be Philadelphia against Washington, and another one it'll be Arizona versus New Orleans. Alright, second game on the Thursday night. Okay, so it will be Kansas City versus Raiders on NFL Network. I don't know if it's going to be Fox or... Yeah, it'll be CBS on... Actually, no, let me check. While I'm looking through this, let's see if I could do something. It's going to be on CBS. That will be on CBS. Okay, week 2. We got NFL on CBS. And the final 4 weeks will be on NBC. Actually, no, maybe, I don't know. If you will decide. So it's Kansas City versus Oakland on NFL Network. Week 2, let's see. We are hosting Jacksonville. They'll be on CBS. Let me just confirm that. Sunday Night Football, it will be Seattle versus New England, the Super Bowl rematch. How come we never got a Super Bowl rematch? That is crap. So Seattle versus New England on NBC, Sunday Night Football, because the NFL rocks on NBC. And Monday Night Football will be Baltimore versus Cleveland on ESPN. So what was week 3? Got, oh, look at this, we've got the Vikings. We're traveling to Minnesota already. Thursday Night Football on NFL Network, it's Atlanta versus New Orleans. Take on the New Orleans Saints. Week 3, it'll be Minnesota versus Detroit on Fox Sports as well. Miami versus on Sunday night at 8:20. It's Miami versus Buffalo on NBC. Monday Night Football. It's San Francisco versus Carolina on ESPN. Some of you thoughts may be the same thing, but I don't care. Okay, Thursday Night Football. It'll be Kansas City versus San Diego on NFL Network. Sunday, it'll be Tennessee versus Detroit. Wait a second. Detroit on the road twice. And what was week 3 again? Oh, so we're traveling again. Okay. All right. Sunday Night Football. It's Buffalo versus Cleveland on NBC. Pretty unusual matchup. Pretty cool though. And Monday Night Football. It's Green Bay versus Houston on ESPN. Oh wait, so Tennessee versus Detroit. That's gonna be on Fox. Week 5. We're hosting Philadelphia. First Night Football, it's the New York Giants taking on the St. Louis Rams on NFL Network. Sunday afternoon, it is Detroit versus Philadelphia. And that game will be on Fox Sports as well. Sunday Night Football, it will be San Francisco versus Seattle, the NFC West divisional rivals on NBC. And Monday night, it's Washington versus Dallas in an NFC East rivalry game on ESPN. Let's see. Week 6 will bring you Jacksonville versus San Diego on NFL Network. Sunday Night Football, it's Green Bay versus Detroit on NBC. So that's Detroit's first primetime game of the season, of that new season. And Monday Night Football, it's Seattle versus New Orleans on ESPN. Week 7, who have we got? Okay, so it'll kick things off with a hoedown showdown. It's Indianapolis versus Denver on NFL Network. Sunday Night Football, it'll be New England versus San Francisco on NBC. And last but not least, it will be another road trip against an NFC North game NFC North team. Sorry, I just can't seem to English at the moment. It's Chicago. It's Chicago versus Detroit on ESPN. Back to back primetime games. Yes, please. Now, speaking of primetime games, let's see. One, two, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the first 8 weeks. 4 in the 5 weeks span. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 7 primetime games during the regular season and an additional one in the NFC divisional round. So far, we've got 2 in a row. And it looks like Detroit have a bye in week 8, so slightly earlier than last season. So yeah, but we're still going to read out the schedule for week 8. Tennessee versus Indianapolis, AFC South rivalry game on NFL Network Thursday night. Sunday Night Football will be between Tampa Bay and Arizona on NBC. And Monday Night Football will be between Philadelphia and Green Bay on ESPN. Let's see what you've got. Oh, interesting. Oh, we're the road team, okay. Now, let me just check something. So, what was NFL Network in the first season? Yeah. Oh, we didn't have an NFL Network game. Oh, well. Okay, so yeah. No, hang on. That's that on NBC. Yeah, no, it's. Oh, we're the road team, so it's going to be NBC because the NFC team is going to be on the road. So yeah, Texans versus Lions on NFL and NBC. Houston Texans. So we've got a new opponent. Sunday Night Football. It'll bring you New Orleans versus San Francisco on NBC. And Monday Night Football, it's Baltimore versus Pittsburgh on ESPN. Now week 10, Detroit finally get to go home. But first, it's Oakland versus Kansas City once again on Thursday night. Another primetime game between two clubs on NFL Network and CBS. Sunday, it's going to be Detroit versus Minnesota. You can catch that game on Fox. Sunday Night Football, it's San Francisco versus Tampa Bay on NBC. Monday Night Football, it's Denver versus Cleveland on ESPN. Alright, Thursday Night Football will bring you Baltimore versus Philadelphia on NFL Network and NBC. Sunday Twilight. This one's going to be on Fox as well. Wait, did we take on the Giants? We took on the... No, we didn't take them last season, but maybe the season before? I don't friggin' know. Okay, so Detroit will play the New York Giants on Fox. Okay, it's going to be on Fox. 4:15 p.m. Sunday Twilight. That's going to be on Fox as well. Sunday Night Football, it's Green Bay versus New Orleans on NBC because the NFL rocks on NBC. And Arizona versus New England, Monday Night Football on ESPN. Sorry, excuse me, I'm taking my time at the moment. So we've got the traditional Thanksgiving game for the Lions. And this time, they're taking on Indianapolis. So it's a tradition that they have the first game of the season, first game of the day. So Detroit and Indianapolis. And did they two sides face off in season 1? I don't know if they did. No, they didn't. But because they're the first game, they're the first AFC team to be on the road, we're going to give them the CBS game. And Detroit had the Fox game last year. Versus Indianapolis. And that Thursday twilight, it'll be Dallas versus Pittsburgh. Is Steelers playing on Thanksgiving? Never heard of it. That's going to be our Fox game. And Green Bay versus New York Giants on NBC. NFL Network, NBC. And Sunday Night Football will bring you Arizona versus San Francisco on NBC. And Monday Night Football will be Kansas City versus Tampa Bay on ESPN. Week 13. Let's see. Okay. Thursday Night Football. It's going to be interesting. Just writing down Turkey Day for the Thanksgiving match. It's Denver versus San Diego on NFL Network on CBS. And you got Detroit versus Chicago. That game will be on Fox Sports. Sunday Night Football. It's going to be New Orleans versus Tampa Bay on NBC. Last but not least, it's Dallas versus Baltimore on ESPN. 4 weeks to go. What will it bring us? Okay, so before we get to the Lions game, we're going to have Seattle versus Atlanta. First Night Football on NFL Network and NBC. And we've got Detroit. Our third consecutive home game. You'll love to see it. Green Bay. That will also be on Fox. But just double check. Yes, we are hosting Chicago. We're still going to play Minnesota, Green Bay, Chicago. Minnesota, Chicago, Green Bay. Okay, so no more divisional games. Okay, this is good. Now I like to see it. Alright. Sunday Night Football, it's New England versus Buffalo in the AFC Championship rematch on NBC because the NFL rocks on NBC. And then another two AFC teams go head-to-head. Miami versus Cleveland on ESPN Monday Night Football. Week 15. First Night Football on CBS and NFL Network. It's going to be Houston versus Oakland. Sunday Night Football, it's going to be New Orleans versus Kansas City on NBC. And last but not least, Detroit's fourth consecutive home game. This is good. It's going to be Detroit versus Washington on ESPN. Second last week. Let's get started. Let's get the party started. Detroit have only got like 3 primetime games this time. Okay, First Night Football. Oh, that's going to be NFL Network and NBC. Green Bay versus Dallas on NFL Network and NBC. Sunday twilight. Oh, here we go. Now they decided to give us the NFC Championship rematch. Oh, wait, no, they did get it. For the 3rd year in a row. Can you believe it? Seattle are hosting Detroit. They really want us to play at Seattle. That's okay. And you can see that game on Fox. Sunday Night Football on NBC, it's going to be New England versus Pittsburgh. And Monday Night Football, it's San Francisco versus Buffalo on ESPN. Last but not least, the final week, we've got no Thursday Night Football. So which means just a couple of results. No ESPN either. Oh, interesting. They give us an NFC divisional round rematch. Thank you. I'll take it. Save the best for last. And that's going to be on Fox. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's alright. That's perfect. And last but not least, the final NBC match for the regular season is going to be Denver versus Kansas City. Let's see if I got everything right. So we've got Dallas versus Detroit. You've got Detroit versus Jacksonville. You got Minnesota versus Detroit. You got Tennessee versus Detroit. You got Detroit versus Philadelphia. You got Green Bay versus Detroit. You got Chicago versus Detroit. Oh, you get 3 consecutive primetime games at one stage. You'll have to see it. And week 8 is by, so week 9 you've got Houston versus Detroit. You got Detroit versus Minnesota. You got New York Giants versus Detroit. You got Detroit versus Indianapolis. You got Detroit versus Chicago. You got Detroit versus Green Bay. You got Detroit versus Washington. You got the usual Sunday twilight between Seattle and Detroit yet again. 3 years in a row, perfect. Because the first season we matched up in the the NFC Championship. Then it's the regular season, and then again another regular season matchup. Season 13, this time it's 16, so a little bit later. And Tampa Bay, it's Detroit versus Tampa Bay. And that will have to do it for this video. Hope everyone's enjoyed this video. Please click the thumbs up button, the like button. And I will, let me see. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye for now, my fellow Kickassians. Oh!